Today I thought I would show you all how to use this little cute owl punch that's brand new in this catalog. Now I'm sure you can figure out how to punch with it. I just use little pieces of paper that when I'm doing lots of them. But what I really wanted to show you was basically how do you put the eyes together without getting everything all mucky and messy. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you what I do. Now, I start by taking an empty lid of an old buttons container, and I keep all of these guys and use them over and over for inks and for glue and things like that. So I'm going to start by just giving myself a little bit of Tombow inside of that. And Tombow is great for this project because it dries really fast, so stuff doesn't slide around much. I then take my little poker tool, and what I'm going to do, I don't know if you can see this, but maybe I should put a little bit of white paper behind it. But I've got my little black centers of my eyes here. That probably helps a little bit. You can see that those guys are here, and I've already pre-punched them out. I've got the whites of the eyes, and then I've got the brown background eyelids to put together. And this is what it's going to turn out to look like. If you can see, oops, you can see that. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I'm just going to pick up, I'll take one of my little white guys, and then put that down there. They're a little bit stubborn. And then I'm going to take one of my little brown guys, set him up, get him all ready to go. And sometimes when I get a line of these going so that I can really do an assembly line. And I just pick up a tiny bit of that Tombow on the tip of my poker tool. You can see how tiny that is. And I just pick up one of those little black dots on the tip. And then I turn it over so that glue is down and just sit it right in the middle of that white piece there. So you can see that part's all done now. Then I take a little bit more of that Tombow and I just smoosh it around a little bit on the middle of that brown. And then now you can do this with your guy again. The cool thing is that the Tombow makes it nice and tacky. So I can use that and not even get my fingers mucky. Ida, you're gonna like that. I'm gonna go ahead and sit that puppy down. And then you can even use the tip just to kind of move it around to wherever you want to go. And that gives you a very fast eye ready to go. Now, this cute little guy has lots of little pieces, so I'll just go ahead and show you how the rest of it fits together. I used the new DSP from the mini catalog and just punched out a little vest for him. That's part of the punch. And then this is your little owl. Isn't he cute? And all I'm going to do is this time take a little bit more Tombow and just smoosh it out. Now, of course, you could use your glue container, and it would probably be a little bit easier and faster. But since I've already got it in my tray, then I just tend to use, what I have and that. And I just smooth it out like that. Sit this straight down above his legs. And I'll show you that in a second. The cool thing about Tombow is you do have a few seconds to kind of smush it around to be exactly where you want it. So this is where that goes. So you can see it's lined up exactly around the bottom edge, and then it's just centered. And now the eyeballs, we're just going to take an eyeball, put a little bit, the cat wants to come and participate. She got some bad habits while I was gone last time. Okay, a little bit of Tombow in the back. And then what you'll see is that the top of the vest has two little circle impressions of where that goes. So you can see the cat really wants to be in. Well, there you go. You get to see the cat as well. And then just put the other one in the other impression. Just like that. And so your owl ends up looking like this. Isn't that cute? This has to be one of my favorite new punches in the catalog. I'm really excited about it. I'm not going to show you the card yet. I'm going to unveil that next week, but I wanted to at least show you how to make those while you're getting them in the mail. I hope you all have a great summer day, and I will talk to you again soon.